items I'm planning on wearing.
But yeah, like an example though, you know, I'd like to have those. It's being dumb though with what some of the shit they're doing with loot though when it comes to the tokens for Shadow Resist.
What?
I mean,
A lot
I think
of-
it depends on the class. Like,
Yeah,
for,
a lot
for
of
some-
people
for
are
someone
getting
like an enhancement or a rogue or a hunter or something. Like those 4-piece bonuses are just so important that I think giving them duplicates makes so much sense if no one else needs them for main spec.
Which I can get, but if everyone's going for Shadow Resist, then it should be everyone equal roll.
No, because it's
Yeah.
going to be different value for different classes. Like as a red, I would not wear a 4-piece tier 5 in my Shadow Resist set. And
Oh,
there's
no,
so many other
you're
people
not-
that also shouldn't.
You're not wearing a 4-piece tier 5. And I'm not talking about you wearing a 4-piece tier 5. I'm saying if the shoulders are an eligible slot for you to use for your shoulder, your Shadow Resist, then you know you should be able to roll for that token for the Shadow Resist.
No, absolutely not. Like, if you're talking specifically warlocks versus mages and hunters, the mages and hunters, if they can wear their 4-piece for that fight, it's going to help the rate a lot more of you, as opposed to a warlock wearing tier 5 shoulders instead of tier 4 shoulders. Like, it's not going to be that much of an upgrade for you as long as you have the same number of sockets and you're not actually getting a set bonus or any, like, giant marginal bonus from it. Like maybe there'll be enough for you
30
to get yours
stamina
as well.
is a significant difference.
I mean, so is the mage 4-piece bonus, which again, like that's going to make it so much easier for the damage to scale for that fight before we have our crafted shatters and stuff. I mean, it's the same reason we wouldn't give you priority for a main spec item, like even if it was a slight upgrade at the time, because it's a much bigger upgrade for the other class, and that's still helping the rate for progression.
Somebody say scale.
Exactly.
To be honest, I find it disgusting that I can't roll for off T5 over Shadow Resist, so I can rot my bank and I'll never use it.
Exactly. I think the issue is our loot council isn't giving World Champ enough gear.
I didn't bring it up, but that sums up everything. I've never heard truer words spoken.
That'll be a big discussion at our next officer meeting.
Make sure to bring up my grievances with me having to do a pug to get my own DST for tanking.
Oh, me too.
Well, at GBJ, you got to do a pug because our luck has just been shit when it comes to DST.
And this dog shit.
It's literally been shit.
Honestly, I'm happy to do it. It means that we've got like 7 raids every week instead of just 6 where we're getting our guildies DSTs. Like I mentioned it earlier, but after I get mine, I really hope that somebody takes it over, so you know we can keep doing it and just constantly have 7 chances at DST for guildies every week.
Yeah, I mean, but it's just been unlucky.
Yeah, other guilds definitely don't love. I've been seeing more and more red pallies running around Shattrath with fucking DST, and I get jealous every time.
Jesus repaid me, knowing that I saw 13 Kiss of the Spiders drop, never got one. I did my first pug, and he's like, alright, here.
13? Did M get that? Or wait, you weren't an M the whole time, right?
M had, I think, like 10, and the other 3 I saw in X and Z, or yeah, X and Z.
I didn't even know we had 13 kisses in our guild. I felt like we didn't have very many at all.
Oh, we
Other
had a lot of
raids
them.
had quite a few.
Yeah, there were a lot of them.
I didn't see a lot in Y. I don't think X got very many either, right?
Mm-mm.
Pretty much all of the Fury Warrior Corps had Kiss.
Be right back.
I never got one world.
It's because you didn't want them.
Yeah, I did. I wanted one really bad.
But you got your THC.
Nope, didn't get that either.
You are so.
Oh, sorry, you got your Corrupt Ashbringer. Sorry, you got one of those. All I know is I wanted either a THC, a Kiss, or a Corrupt Ashbringer, and I didn't get any, but Hands ended up with Ashbringer, Gressel, THC, and a Kiss, so... sometimes it makes you wonder. I'm like, huh, maybe if I was an officer,
Maybe if you were better.
maybe if I was better.
You're a tank, bro.
I know. Well, hell, I saw 4 or 5 THCs as well. I got Hands got his when I was in raid. Lund got his when I was in raid. Stealth got his when I was in raid. I couldn't remember. But yeah, I saw 5 of them drop. Saw a lot of good loot drop. I did get the binding the night Hands was in the raid with me though. And I didn't even wait to ask. I just looted it. And from then on, he's hated me.
It's so nice bringing over a level 10 with full bags of herbs and herbs and ore.
Is Tsunami Talisman like not that good for melee classes? Like, is it not a really good trinket?
It is, but I think it only becomes. That's the crit one, right?
Crit hit and attack power proc or something on crit?
It changes next patch. If I'm not mistaken, there's a part where it gets restatted.
I know a lot of people just aren't using it. Like, I think the double on proc one.
I remember something about it, but I'm pretty sure there's something about it where it gets restatted to different stuff.
Yeah, I was looking at some stuff today, and it looks like if you, just with a tank, like if you use that as your hit piece while using your goggles, you can actually change out the way you hit gem and get like 550 health instead of using the stand trinket. Not that it's a huge upgrade.
Maybe it. For some reason, I think that they change it and they remove the hit off of it. Oh, let me see. I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like a lot of melee don't want it. The unused attack power trinket seems better for actual DPS. I'm just looking at it. I still have to work out my T6 stuff, but I think if you can sit around like 20k health with all of your defensive stats up where they should be and get in a couple hundred armor pen with the 2-piece T6 Fury, like chest legs, which is probably what you want for tanking. You probably have room for a DST and like a talisman or something, which would probably be your best threat trinket. But then again, as tanking, I don't know if Tsunami Talisman's even that good because it only procs on crit chance, and warriors have a pretty low crit chance. Like prot warriors, even though you attack really fast, I'm just not sure if it's even worth using.
Wait, sorry, I just got back. You're trying to get Tsunami as a Prot Warrior?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I think it's in tier 5 gear if you're engineering with the goggles. Depending on what gear you use, you need to use hit gems. So if you use Tsunami over your hit gems, you actually gain more health than using a stamp trinket. I think if you put Tsunami on over your stamp trinket, you can drop your hit gems and then gem up and get another like 550 health out of your set.
Yeah, Tsunami is what, 10 hit rating? Like, the hit's not even that important on it.
It's like, what, 17 or something? He's higher than 10.
It is exactly 10.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, and Tsunami, it's not even as good as like a Bloodlust Brooch for most.
Okay,
DPS
so
classes.
it did get changed.
Was it get changed to?
So Tsunami got changed when one of the patches got released. They added the hit rating and changed something else about it. But this is so we have the updated version because it used to be shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm playing around with the second trinkets, but going into T6, I don't know what my gear set's really going to look at or look like. I know for sure it's going to be 2-piece T6 Fury gear, chest and legs for the hit and armor pen. That's where your hit's coming from. It all has armor pen, and then it has all the agility, edgy stamp strength.
I mean, wait, or if you're gonna use a DPS trinket, why wouldn't you just use the BST that you already have?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, you're talking about your second trinket.
Yeah, it's second trinket. That's what I'm just trying to figure out. I'm talking about because those.
I mean, I'm sure that Bloodlust Brooch or Abacus would be better than Tsunami Talisman for you.
Yeah, that's why I'm just questioning the 200. The proc is on crit chance, not on hit chance, right? So
Right, and it's got what is it, a 45-second ICD or something? So
yeah,
it's for that reason that like if one of those on-use trinkets is up for just about every class, the on-use is going to be better. It's only really better if you're like a super crit heavy class, like a warrior could get a lot of use out of it. But you're not going to have all that crit chance in your tanking gear.
yeah. Honestly, Abacus might be one of the best tank. That's what
Abacus
200
is sick.
haste rating or something on use.
It's only for 10 seconds, but it's really strong.
I mean, that's a good start. Trinket, right? Yeah, right now I use DST and then Stamp Trinket or Brooch, depending on or Dodge Trinket. Moroses pocket punch. So one offensive, one defensive thing. I don't know. The T6 for Warriors is real wonky because, like, the T6 prop gear is terrible. It's just stamina and strength. There's no agility on it. So kind of not that attractive to use. Yeah.
Why am I in Man, they have seriously messed with the way mobs work, like social with one another, big time.
Yep.
Big time.
They gotta make it harder for your hardcore folks.
Well, it messes with you because like you can be proxy aggro, like out of range to aggro stuff, but if somebody else is in combat and they die or fall out of combat, it'll put you in combat, and that mob will come to you.
Yeah, it's like there's nothing anywhere close to me, but I kill my mob and I'm still in combat, and that's where I'm just like, all right, well, it's time to get out of here because I don't know what's coming.
So it used to do an on-hit heal, is what it used to be.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, so it used to have similar stats, but then it used to have an on proc for like 250 to 330 heal. And then they released a PTR patch, and then the trinket got changed to the 10 hit, 38 crit, and 340 AP for 10 seconds. It's pretty shitty on the proc rate from what it shows.
I mean, Tsunami's kind of in the same place that Sextant is right now.
Okay, here we go. That's what it was. Okay, so it had improved crit by 37, and your melee and range crit strikes had a chance to heal you for 270 to 330. That's the original Tsunami Talisman.
I might use that for farming.
So yeah, then it got buffed in 2.1. It got buffed.
That was BT patch, right?
2.1? I think so.
That feels bad.
And it's like a 10% chance to proc on a crit. 45-second ICD.
Yeah, so the uptime isn't great, and even the inherent stats on it aren't really as good as like Bloodlust Brute for most classes.
Yeah, if it wasn't a chance, if it was 100% on crit, then it would be a fucking amazing trinket.
Mm-hmm. But Blizzard just kind of dropped the ball when it came to tier 5 trinkets. There isn't even a healing one, is there?
Not that I know of.
You just get Sextant and Tsunami, both that are kind of like meh.
Yeah.
I mean, I really like that Solarian's gem for tanking. It's 30 stamina and 74 attack power. Like,
oh yeah, the class trinkets, some of those are fucking amazing. So I guess
Yeah.
if you count those, then yeah.
The Warlock one for PvP is phenomenal. Spell damage, and you get all those resist on your pet.
Mm-hmm.
Combined with the tier 5 set, I mean, yeah, you don't want tier 5 during PvP, but if you're going in there just to fuck around.
I just don't know why other tanks aren't using the Solarian's gem, because it's like having a Brooch without the on-use effect and having 30 stamina. It's a really strong item, and it buffs your whole group, right?
Yep.
Yeah, your whole party.
It's like honestly one of the best trinkets a tank can use, and I don't think any tank besides me is using it.
I don't think they have it. It's pretty rare.
Who has them in the guild? I mean, who's gotten them?
I think just you and DJ, maybe?
I hope DJ's using it. I mean, it's just such a good item. I don't see why. Like, everyone's arguing about whether it should be used or not. And it's like, oh.
It's honestly really obnoxious when DPS warriors are, you know, like so hesitant to use it. I mean, like, even if you're looking at your personal DPS trinkets, like, that 70-something attack power, like, it's not going to be that much of a personal DPS loss, even if you just fucking keep it on.
Well,
Yeah, if there's too much greed going on with that, the warriors, one warrior in each group will be wearing that. And if I need to wake them the hell up about it, I will.
Not having the on-use 200 attack power during
I think most of them try to pre-shout and then switch it off.
Yeah, that's what they do. But not having that on-use attack power thing, is a huge deal for warriors, you know. So it's a huge deal for all DPS classes. Like to say,
Yeah, I'm
that,
gonna give it a swing, Jay.
I don't know, it's a huge damage sacrifice for that warrior.
I mean, for most fights they'll be able to pre-pop it, but even if they weren't pre-popping it, like if you were gonna have a support trinket on, you have one that gives you personally 70 something attack power. Like that's solid, you know? Like that's not a bad trinket at all, even if you aren't looking at the group benefit. Like that's kind of my point, that like everyone pushes back so much about it, but it's like, come on, like it's not like
Well,
a bad trinket. It's not like you're wasting your trinket slot even for your own personal damage.
wouldn't
I mean-
though, like a fight where you're fighting a demon or undead, wouldn't it be better for them to end up using, you know, Mark of the Champion, since it's giving what 100 something AP?
It depends on the length of the fight, and again, like the pre-popping, that kind of thing. But
I don't
mean,
know. If you're trying to be competitive, like on the rankings, and to give up a brooch slot to use the Solarian's gem for your group that will cripple the warrior's damage. Just so you guys know that, just so you understand.
right?
Cripple?
But I mean, like, think of any other class in the game and what they do for raids. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but
you can make the same argument about a druid using like the crit
Just-
idol or something, or like, oh, a rogue has to waste their combo points to put up expose or whatever. Like, this is the first and only time a warrior has actually had to like do something selfless. And it's not even that bad compared to some of the other stuff that other
So-
classes have done over the years.
Just to put it in perspective, World Champ, a brooch over 3 minutes is roughly 30 attack power. Right, that's what it equates to. Yeah, you get a lot of value by popping it with Death Wish,
Death Wish and Heroism and Haste Pot.
but you're taking away 72 attack power 70 attack power per the other 4 members of your raid.
It's more than that if it's a Fury or Arms doing it.
Yeah, isn't it?
It gets the 25% bonus. So
It's pretty much similar to the situation with Atish, right?
it's 88.
Exactly.
It's around 88 attack power for the party.
Like every other class has done stuff like this before, but because it's warriors, it's a big deal this time, which
Yeah.
makes it
Hey,
funny.
I'm using it.
Well,
I
you 100%
personally
should be.
think it's best
You're
slot
great.
for a tank.
I think the tanks are more open to it than the DPS warriors, and I think that has to do with the personalities of the DPS warriors.
Well, that you got to look at it as a tanking trinket. It's solid, right? Like it has all that stam on it. You know, you can't. Yeah, there's probably better avoidance or mitigation trinkets, but as far as like just a beef stick, like it's great. You know, what is it like? 45 stam or 30 stam or something.
Yeah, 30 stam and 70 attack power. I hate using avoidance trinkets. That means my healers don't have to heal as hard. And fuck them, you know? I want them on their toes the whole raid.
Anyway, it hasn't really come up all that much beyond just like a couple conversations where people got a little heated in the Discord. Just because it hasn't really been dropping for anybody. But once it fucking does, like, it's going to be a real problem if warriors are given the item and they're not using it.
Yeah, I don't know. If I was a Fury, I'd have a hard time using it, but
Good to know. That is good. Excellent information to know, World Champ. Thanks.
yeah, it's a big decrease in damage. The
And
Druid-
It's a
50
raid
attack.
increase in damage by a lot though.
Is that going to be more effective than using like on a longer duration fight the Nax trinket?
Yes, like it's better than like any trinket. It's better than DST in terms of raid damage because you're giving 300 something attack power to your group. Like there's no trinket that has that value.
Don't worry, Hans. I've already been told there's no way in hell I'm going DPS, so I don't have to hide my feelings on it.
From what the Warrior Discord said about that trinket particularly, it was the Solarium buff is a effective. They converted to EP. So if you're in a party with I think the party was a BM hunter, a Fury warrior, druid, enhancement shaman, and a survival hunter. Is from what I remember reading.
It's like
It was
6, ain't it?
It's like 5 more EP than DST. Feral
What's
Druid
EP?
EP is a conversion between effective. I forget exactly what it stands for, but it's like a conversion between the AP to like a standard, like a standard rating. So let me see here.
I 100% get pre-battle shouting and swapping it off
Yeah, I
for
mean, yeah,
certain
it's
fights, but for example, like
also a rare
Kel'Thas or
DPS.
Vash, you just need to keep that equipped because it's a long fight.
All right, so EP is just equivalency points, right? So it's equivalent to 1 AP, right? So, you know, if you have something with like 10 strength on it, that's equivalent to 2 EP or 20 EP as a warrior.
So like AP.
Kind of, right? But like you do it with like crit too. Like what is crit worth per AP? You know what?
It's trying to find the value of every stat, largely
Yeah.
in comparison to AP, and like I think the caster sims do the same thing with like how much spell power is
But-
this amount of crit worth or whatever.
But things change, right? Because the more, you know, like you got to think about it as like it's not a linear thing, right? Because the more crit you have, strength may be worth more now, or the more hate, you know, more armor pen you have, the more everything's worth.
Yeah.
But from like rough estimates, it was like 4 EP better than DST.
Well, what you really do is in Group 1, you have the arms, or the Fury Warrior run with the Prot Warrior. So the Prot Warrior does that jazz, and then the Arms Warrior can wear it in Group 2.
But then they're missing out on what's it called, the hunter buff and leader of the pack and that shit. But like the real move is like Leo's been saying, like picking up what is it, booming voice or whatever, to increase the duration of your shouts. Like that's a fantastic idea. So like warriors can pre-pop it for like 3-minute ish fights instead of 2-minute ish fights.
I think that is the play. Like you get booming voice.
Over Unbridled Wrath.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I can
Like-
see that. I don't know.
And then
With
there'll
the-
be a lot less fights that warriors actually have to keep the trinket on for, as opposed to pre-popping it. So they should be happy with that.
Yeah, and Zadiri and I were having a conversation similar to that with like haste and, for instance, you know, like warlocks. For some reason, they value that translucent neck over everything else, like hefty. But hit, we don't need it. Like at the point at which, you know, we'd be putting that on, we're at going to be almost 200 hit. That's 50, almost 50 more than we need.
That's not the healer neck, is it? That's the spellcaster one?
No, they
It's
want
the
the healer.
spellcaster.
They want the healer cloak though.
The
That's
healer
what it is.
cloak. And the only reason for that is because it's the most amount of haste that you can get on any cloak, including the ones in ZA.
But taken as just putting on that healer cloak, it's like not worth it, right? But once you
No.
have, that's kind of like what I'm saying is like,
Yeah, if it's
It'll
just the
probably
cloak
be
by
going to healers
itself,
first.
if it's a cloak just by itself, it is not worth it. The crit cloak would be better. But if you have all the other haste items and then you get the haste cloak, yes, it's fucking phenomenal.
But then the question is, like, how much marginal more DPS would you use getting the healer cloak versus the caster cloak? And then on the flip side, like, how
It's
much more
about
effective is
50.
it for
It's about
healers?
50 DPS increase if you
Oh.
have the other haste items and you get the haste cloak.
The haste cloak over the crit cloak?
hmm
That's actually quite a lot.
And the reason for that is the amount of crit, hit, and spell power that's already on our tier gear and the other pieces that we're going to have.
Is there another healer cloak in the tier or a comparable one?
No, nothing near it.
Then that's just always going to be a fucking controversial item.
Yeah, it's where it's, if the healer cloak drops like week 1, do not give it to a caster. Do not give it to a warlock.
I don't
should
think
be a healer.
anyone would. I mean, I feel like it's got to be similar to like a Mish or something. Like, although Mish wasn't that much of a HPS or even like a healing increase over comparable kind of things in the tier. But you know, just like an item that kind of transcends role a little bit.
But yeah, like I was looking at the S3 neck hands. Like it's got haste on it as well as a socket. Now it does have 20 less spell power than the translucent neck, but I can put a 12 spell damage gem in there, and it's only 8 damage difference. Plus I get all of the haste from it. I lose.
You're
the
getting a
crit,
boatload
like,
of stamina too.
So what's the DPS difference between the S3 neck and the healer neck? Or I'm sorry, we're talking about cloaks, aren't we? So what's the difference between
yeah.
What's the difference between translucent and the season 3 necklace?
They're saying about 11 DPS. They're valuing the translucent
that's-
neck about 11 DPS more than the S3 neck.
And warlocks aren't using the hit?
Yeah, we're not using the hit.
And mages are?
Mages won't need the hit either.
Does anyone need the hit? Moonkins?
Not really.
At that point, then it just becomes a kind of a non-consequential item because everyone could just go get the season 3 neck. So it just becomes
Because like
for everybody.
in comparison, right? The KT neck. So I go from having 24 crit and 41 spell power, and if I swap that on, I gain 5 spell power and 15 hit. It's the same amount of crit, so there's no difference except for 5 spell power to going to translucent neck. Plus I lose stam and int.
Oh, yeah, isn't translucent like 0 stam?
Yeah, it has no stats other than secondaries.
Shit, at that point, it might even be preferable to wear the season 3 neck.
So then,
I've been a lot of the PvP gear fucking slaps for tier. It's got so much stamina and shit.
I'm pretty sure, other than like the Sunwell and Jewel Crafting necks, like when I was looking at it, the highest DPS neck in the game is a PvP neck for a Ret Paladin. Like either the season 4 neck, or I think there's one with resilience on it that drops in Sunwell that's like basically identical, except it has like 1 more crit or something. But yeah, like season 4 shit too, like it fucking slaps.
Yeah, that's I guess tanking. I'd honestly switch to the PvP neck if I could drop that Tether the Frayed, whatever. But I don't know how to make up the 18 hit rating or whatever it has.
I mean, that's what a lot of warriors have been talking about for phase 2 and phase 3, right? Like some of that resilience gear is actually super high value, since it's a good amount of threat and mitigation.
Yeah, I use the bracers and cloak right now.
So
and then I use Red Belt to Battle, because I think Red Belt to Battle is probably the best tank belt in the game. Throw some stam gems in it.
You'd use that over 100 deaths if you haven't. Well, what's your expertise at right now?
I have the mallet. I mean, it's fine. The 100 deaths gives me a breakpoint, so it's good. But I'm not on the use the leather ban. I don't like using leather gear personally. I like having armor. Armor makes a difference.
I mean, there's a reason why we didn't go warriors or tanks on the 100 deaths other than ferals, right?
Yeah, I know.
There's a lot of mitigation.
Yeah,
Feral uses it the rest of the game.
Oh yeah. Well, do you use it over tier 6 belt in Sunwell?
The tier 6 belt has just got hit on it. It doesn't have any expertise.
Really? That sucks.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this for ferals like the whole game, but it's really good for warriors too. I know, like Stealth, DJ, and Zodiac were, big on it, and I don't know. I don't like using leather. It's good, but honestly, that Red Belt to Battle fucking slaps. And I got one the other week, so
it's probably just an item that like prot warriors just so far down on it that you just.
Well, Stealth was talking about how good it was.
Oh, it's good for threat. You get a break point, but honestly, my threat's really good because I use so much PvP gear and I have DST and I use sappers on cooldown. I mean, it's not like I don't need the expertise,
And then any time that you normally wouldn't have lost threat anyway, it's kind of a waste if you're dropping all that mitigation for a piece that, yeah.
I mean, I don't really need the mitigation. I got so much PvP gear on, I don't know. I got decent mitigation.
So GBG, I simmed this S3 neck with the 12 spell damage gem in there. So with
12,
all the
not
gear
10?
being, yeah. So I simmed it.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So this is the one with the haste on it.
Mhm.
So I simmed all of that, and it comes out that the translucent neck, I mean, give or take, it says it's 26.99 is what your estimated top or median DPS would be.
Is that
And
the same
it's-
sim we were looking at before a while ago?
Yeah, so they did do some tweaks and updates to it.
Okay.
So then the S3 neck is simming at 2684. So it's 15 DPS difference is what it's saying.
Which is pretty marginal given a lot of your other upgrades in the tier, right?
Yeah, and I'm assuming it's because they're valuing the crit so high. But I mean, it's like I can get the S3 neck immediately, and I don't have to wait around for the translucent neck.
What I find interesting is that when we were looking at that same sim a while ago, I remember looking at both Zardoom and Tempest of Chaos, and Tempest of Chaos was looking a lot better than Zardoom.
Oh,
Which from what
Zardoom is much better.
Yeah, I guess that sim was wrong whenever we were looking at it.
Yeah, doing the sim on it, it's Zardoom is like a 400 to 500 DPS increase
Because I think when we were looking at it, we put in all the
Versus
haste
what?
gear, right?
versus Atish. Just for the single person, just for my single DPS, it's 400 to 500 DPS.
Single target?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds crazy.
Over
that sounds a
Atish.
little high. Sounds a little high.
So
Yeah,
like right now, right? Spoon, his gear, right? He's sitting 230 spell power higher than myself. Just in raid, between him and I, no totems, no nothing. He's 230 spell power higher than I am.
I don't think 200 spell power is. Well, I guess you're getting the haste as well.
We're getting the haste. We're also, with all the rest of the stuff, we're getting the crit as well. It's a significant increase. And then on from the Atish damage to that, it's the increase in your spell damage plus also the haste and everything else you're getting. It's simming to be 400 to 500 DPS higher than if I were to be with Atish in my hand. Just single target, no, just myself, not including the party buff or anything like that.
That still seems a bit high.
Alas, I believe you that it's good.
So Zardoom sims at 2500 DPS. Atish is simming at 1921.
And what's Tempest of Chaos and what's it called? The book off of Archimond or whatever? Chronicle Dark Secrets?
Hold
Whatever
on.
that is.
I've got to put that on to sim it.
Is that for mages then? The temp. I guess
I
they
think
probably
they
want
want
Zardoom
Zardoom
too.
too.
Mage just
I think
wants
everyone
Zardoom as well.
does.
Is there anyone who doesn't want Zardoom?
Caster wise, I would assume not, unless there's like a haste soft cap or something for Ellie Shamans or something.
I remember I rocked the Nagentis. I think that's who drops it. The dagger off Nagentis. I rocked that for a long time until I got like the fucking game one.
Tempest is simming at 2680. Let me.
Yeah, I ran that all the way till Sunflare.
And Zardoom simming at 2695. So
So it's close.
yeah, it's close, but the stuff that we're losing is like we don't need any hit. We don't need any hit at all.
But-
So
but
Chronicle
if none
is
of the casters need the hit, then it doesn't matter because it's not taking it away from someone else that could use it.
yeah.
Like it's
So-
good. It's good that there's something that's close because if everyone was trying to go for Zardoom, then that would just be super unrealistic.
Well, if Tempest had no hit and it had haste on it, and Chronicle had haste, then it would be very close between the two, and you would see kind of people going between Zardoom and those two. But because there's hit on it, mages won't need it, and it looks cool as fuck. But we don't need all that hit either.
Well, nobody needs the hit. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, yeah.
So again, like no matter
Well-
who gets it, it's still close in DPS.
Quick
and there's
question,
No better candidate.
what's
Hear
the-
me out. Prot Warriors.
What about
For
them?
the staff? Yeah. Okay.
Spell hit is a big issue. It's epidemic of taunt resist right now in Raid.
I mean, technically, Tempest of Chaos is a great prop prop paladin weapon, but they also get the one from trash or whatever.
I want to get
There's
our
some more
prop
attachment.
warriors.
Is this a? There's about 12 people waiting for a device messenger to spawn.
Nice.
Oh Jesus!
I want to get the prop warriors.
Get in line, Baron.
The 2 set from
Get your moonfire.
the shoulders and the chest from the onslaught set, but the DPS ones.
Hands, I think these would be chest, shoulder, or sorry, legs, chest are the ones that the warrior's gonna run. It's got the double hit and the double armor pen on them.
You won't need the hit.
That's not true, because if we drop the frayed tether and then drop the engineering goggle, we'll need the hit rate.
No, you want the armor pen.
Yeah, well, the legs have armor pen and the chest has armor pen.
But the tanking legs are the best piece out of the set, though.
I don't think you want to use any of the T6 tanking. The off pieces are just better.
The tanking legs are amazing. 24 agi, 78 stam. Those are huge.
The tank ones.
What's the alternative?
I didn't think any of the T6 had agility on it. The tank.
No, the legs do.
Yeah, the legs do.
I'm just going off memory here. Let me look. If the legs have agility, the prot ones, then yeah, you probably want to use those. But sure. Maybe it is shoulders.
And then for your hit rating, you just have to get a
The chest piece has agility on it too.
yeah.
Nice.
I think you want to run the onslaught breastplate. The actual, you get 16 hit, 126 armor pen, and just throw a bunch of stam gems in that bad boy.
GBG, what time is Grohl?
Are you coming? Yeah. It's gonna be at 8 o'clock, and I'm gonna do invites at 7:30.
GVJ, you don't ask the first question.
Yeah, I'll come too.
Well, technically, I filled it with pugs, but I'm sure they're not going to show up because they never
It's
do.
It's a... Okay.
Invites at 7:30. Starts at 8.
Okay.
Do you want me to, if Fuse Druid's not saved, do you want me to just tank it again?
Absolutely, I do. Yeah, I picked up 2 pug prot paladins, but again, I don't know if they're going to show up, and otherwise the only gilded tank is TXC, so I think Fuse Druid would probably be a better call.
How much AP difference between improved battle shout and normal battle shout?
It's 25%, right?
Yeah.
And how much is a normal battle shot? Like 300 something? 200 something?
If you have a tier, you have the 3-piece tier 2 equipped, you have the Solarian Sapphire, and you have the 25% talent. Battle Shout is like right at 500 attack power.
Holy shit.
Oh, hands.
And you can get that for 3 minutes?
Yep.
Yeah.
The T6 prot pants have agility, but it's missing the strength. That's what it's stat. It only has 20 agility and no strength.
I think it was the same with the chest, had agility but no strength.
That's fucking insane amount of AP though.
Send me, I've been talking to D-Tane, send me like a 70 upgrades link of what you're thinking.
I'll have to look at it and do it for you. Yeah, today I was thinking about it and just going through and kind of putting it together. So
Looks like the helm is the only piece with both strength and agility, and the offset helm is really, really good, isn't it? The impenetrable whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, faceplate of the impenetrable. I guess it doesn't have any agility or strength, but that's a lot of mitigation on there. 82 stamina, 30 defense, 38 dodge, 29 shield block, 45 block value.
like the tier 6 prot warrior shit is just so badly statted. It either has no strength and agility and just stamina, or it has strength or agility. It doesn't have all 3 stats.
Well, they thought they were doing Warriors a favor back then because they were thinking like everyone wants to stack stam, right? That's what everyone was doing. So they were like, oh, let's just fucking throw 85 fucking
right back.
stam.
I wonder about that. Like all of these horrible set bonuses or badly itemized sets, even in TVC, like were they considered good at the time?
All of our tanks were straight tier 6.
Would a red paladin want to use 10% more damage on Hammer of Wrath back then?
We didn't use red paladins back then.
They were around. They were just not good.
We didn't use one. If you tried to go ret, you were laughed at.
The only piece that I think is going to be prot right off the bat is going to be the legs, unless you have like another idea, world champ. Like obviously you get all the offset tank gear. You'll probably get the Pepe Shroud before the other tanks, because you lack fucking hit.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me look and I'll spend a little time on it. But I don't know what the other off pieces are, but those T6 legs are dog shit.
Well, what's the better option?
I think it's just the off pieces in the raid.
What is the off piece?
The armor pen legs.
Those aren't going to prots. Oh, there's the Praetorian leggers, but again, those don't have any agility or strength on them either. That's
No, I
just-
think those are your best legs. Like you don't have another option.
No, I think it's the DPS tier 6. That's what I'm telling you. Like those are the best ones you use.
Oh, you mean the DPS tier piece?
Yeah, you use the chest and the legs for the 2-piece, and then the rest of them you infill with.
No. You don't need that much. You don't need the hit on the legs. I'm telling you, you don't need the hit on the legs.
Hands. If you drop goggles, you're gonna need the hit.
You're gonna get a Blade of Savagery, which is 15 hit. You're gonna get a Pepe's, which is 25 hit.
I'm not using Pepe's. I'm using the PvP cape.
Well,
let me build the set. Let me show you what I'm doing.
How much does the 2-set DPS actually matter for prod?
it doesn't.
Like
It's execute.
You should have a hell of a threat lead by execute phase.
Yeah, it doesn't matter for that. It's
No,
not for
it's-
the threat. It's for the armor pen.
Yeah, it's not for the.
And World Champ's trying to make a case for the hit, but I don't see it.
I don't see it either. I believe in hands.
Okay.
I think World Champ's talking shit.
Lucky, you can't even spell warrior. Don't even start talking about gear here.
There
These
a lot
guys
of
are
odds.
saying that they got to the end of Nomer and their priest healer got blown up by 3 landmines that spawned on top of him.
That's so
Dude,
sad.
you gotta kill the landmines. They only have 200 health.
Oh man.
Did you hear what happened to me today?
No, what?
So I got on and I'm doing the Murloc quest up by East.
Redridge.
No, the East Logging Company, that place where you buy your mount.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And
that's super dangerous.
so I'm on the outskirts. I'm pulling him, and I know there's a lurker that spawns on top of me where I'm standing, right? But I just had killed it, so I threw, throwing weapon in, pull 2. I can handle 2 at a time. Kill 1, and as I'm killing the other one, probably about 20%, I have my son on my lap, and he's getting antsy. And he just slides down, like he just kind of slides off my lap. One day you'll have kids, you'll know the feeling. And he fucking hit the cape, the surge protector.
Tactical strike on you there.
Tactical strike, indeed.
And I just was like, well, okay.
Your
And
son
here's
muttoned
the best
it?
part. Here's the best part. So I knew the thing I was killing was
He
going to
muttoned
die.
you.
He
I knew-
muttoned you, bud.
I knew
Yeah, exactly.
I knew the thing I was killing was going to die, but I didn't know how long I had until that lurker
Yeah,
repopped, right?
Not long enough.
Well, I logged back in, 10% health.
Oh,
Oh,
Panicked to find the HP pot. Couldn't get it in time.
yeah.
no. I'm so sorry.
That was it.
Well,
Aga's freaking thing literally gave me anxiety watching that.
My goal, my life goal has changed though. I'm not gonna do season of mastery. I'm gonna try to honor cap and get ready for to PvP next season on the
that's a
honor.
good idea.
I about died in Red Ridge. This southern Red Ridge area is
Yeah,
is pretty lit. Is that where you were as well, Aga?
I was on
Yeah.
the east side
Yeah,
by the high level knolls.
yeah, they.
You didn't die though, right?
Oh no,
Aga?
you were up
Nope.
top. Okay, you were like northeast. Yeah, I mean, well, I tell you, you just got to be super careful when you're fighting equal level mobs.
Mm-hmm. You can't fight equal level mobs. It's just like
It's scary. I'm about to do some of that right now as I speak, but
you gotta food buff and do everything you can to like fight them with full rage. Is often what I do. Is I'll just go and like fill up a rage bar.
Do great quests give you experience at all?
Yep, but not a lot.
Okay, all right. I have an elite great quest that I just killed and I got, and I just I just did it by 1 level.
They can be worth it if you if the rewards are good.
Yeah, it's on my way. I'm gonna turn it in instead of drop it. I'm just 1 level over. I just went green to gray. I just dinged. I'm like, fuck. Salt Flats, baby. Let's go.
It's a good spot. You can farm gold there.
Dude, you can get griefed by Alliance for hours on end here, too.
Ooh, we're 4 capping EOTs. Let's go.
I'm gonna hop in a public channel. I start doing early invites. If any of you guys want to come, feel free to let me know when you're ready.
yeah, it's always spooky when you kill your mob and you stay in combat.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that someone did an all melee Nax and WoW had made a post, or not? Not Nax, fucking tier 5, and WoW had made a post about it. Took them 5 hours.
Somebody called me Pro. Somebody come up to me and said, "Hey, Pro Blazer, big fan."
Yeah.
I hope it was a troll.
You hope it was a troll.
I hope it was. Somebody did an old melee tier 5.
Yeah. Like no ranged.
A Serpent Shrine.
Serpent Shrine and TK.
All melee Vash.
How do you
Wow.
do Capernian?
It took them, like I said, it took them 5 hours and 30 minutes of raiding.
That's not that bad, actually.
It's not great. Their guild name was Top Garen. It was a Korean guild, I think.
Holy shit, there's more people killing shit in the Salt Flats than I think are on Benediction.
I doubt that very highly.
I just ran halfway around the map and I haven't seen a single living thing. People just standing here.
I think there's some vendors down here that sell some good stuff, ain't they? In Red Ridge.
I don't remember.
Yeah, Leatherworking supplies.
Looking for something specific?
Ooh. Yeah, if I had enough gold, I'd buy some of this. Leather bracers, level 25 stamina. Leather bracers, level 20 for agility, 2 stamina.
Have a good one. Well met. Go with honor, friend.
Nothing's more satisfying than a warrior that doesn't hamstring you and you just wing clip him and run away.
You know, maybe it's at low levels. I found out that wing clip is like what's it, a 50% reduction, and then low level hamstrings only like a 35% reduction or something. So the hunters can just walk away faster than you, just ever so slightly.
Wing clip, each rank of wing clip, the amounts that it slows increases.
It goes up to 60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Same with hamstring, but like rank 1 hamstring is like 35% or something, and then the rank 1 wing clip is like 45%. So you can watch the hunter walk away from you when you hamstring them.
yeah, wing clip is more powerful by about 10%, I think. So yeah. Hamstring lasts 5 seconds longer though, which is, you know, I don't know which one I'd rather have. Probably the increased slow effect, but
yeah, I've been doing all these pre-mades because the bracket's already out, PvP's already out. So we've been doing pre-mades and like I've been 1v1ing these hunters, and like a good hunter, they'll just sit there, they'll wing clip you, just walk straight away, and there's nothing you can do about it. You're just at the mercy of the wing clip. You're like, okay,
just dodge it, man.
just dodge it. I've been trying.
Yeah,
I'm not
get
good.
good. You know, maybe if you spent more time getting good and less time trying to worry about chickens,
Why
you know,
don't
15
you?
minutes.
Why don't you just intercept them?
So you don't get intercept till 30.
I don't think I'm gonna do that quest at 30. I think I'm gonna wait. That quest is pretty rowdy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I
I've
didn't have
died
any
a handful of
problem.
times in regular classic on that quest on the warrior.
I did it at 31, and I've got decent gear, but it wasn't an issue at all.
So if I go there at 33 or 32, 33, I'm definitely good to go.
I'd suspect so, yeah. I have good gear though, so I mean, like I got dungeon gear. I was eating Subway while I did it. Played with one hand pretty much, so
Did you eat fresh?
I did eat fresh, yeah.
Hey, do non-bosses and raids have similar armor profiles? Like,
It's close, but it's less.
so it's not like say,
What do you mean?
Same.
You making the sim?
yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
What do you mean, Nexus? Like, are you saying like Thaladred type non-boss?
No,
He means
like
trash.
trash.
Gotcha.
I think the last time I checked, it was like 5,500 range. Like that.
Oh, here we go. Trash mobs 5475, 5700, 5950.
Yep. Sounds about right. Depending on like what type of mob it is.
Okay. I was trying to figure out if armor pen lost value because we went sub-zero, or honestly, it sounds like it's even better for trash.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Just wanted to make sure I had the right thought process there. Thanks.
But keep in mind,
He
a
left, I
trash
think.
He is gone.
trash won't get fully debuffed with like Sunder and shit.
Yeah.
Lucky doesn't even wreck it. So.
I don't wreck.
I'm on COE. And if we're doing AoE packs, 99% of the time, Wreck gets put on 2 targets, which is your main target and whatever normally you guys are cleaving.
Shit, Warlock, am I right?
Well, I mean, luckily for us, like the targets that enhancements are targeting are generally the ones that will have wreck on them, you know, because our cleave is elemental. So
Not Hogue, dude. Hogue casts like 300 Rex per fucking night.
damn, bro.
He's not fucking around.
It's no wonder Plasmic beat you.
Fucking recklessness, dude. The curse is more important, man.
It's true.
Not on the secondary targets when they're
It is.
AoE down.
Casters literally exist in this game to support melee.
Hunting TBC.
And yet, when it's required to the warrior to support the rest of the melee, he says,
And
"Back
you
now!"
can't change my mind. Can't change my mind about it.
It's absolutely true in Classic. Let's be real. But
Did Fuse Druid ever get shoulders upgrade?
Yeah, he
Just
did.
think so.
He's got the ones from. Yeah, he's got the ones from Heroic ahn'qiraj hit.
I might try to grab him the tier ones.
Yeah, the tier ones are they're good to have. Ring of the Moon. Let's go, dude. Let's go. 1 stamina. 3 stamina, 1 strength. When you sell stuff to a vendor, you can buy it back from any vendor, right? As long as you don't like log out or something.
Yep.
Don't get disconnected.
Blackrock Mace. Yo sister, level 19, has died.
I think anyone in the mid 30s now that dies is kind of an F and chat for them. Because I think the rant got to 13 or 14 within 2 hours. He was zooming.
I believe it.
You saw they did an article on him?
Yeah.
Be back a second.
So graphs, originally we didn't have any plans to run a Fury Warrior in our raids, but they've been picking up quite a bit because there's a lot of cleave going on like trash and stuff. So Fury's doing pretty well now, and it's definitely, I think it's going to continue, that trend's going to continue. So whenever I have like a hunter quit or a hunter that retires, whatever, rather than replacing the hunter with another hunter, I've just been replacing them with a warrior lately. I think I'm just gonna run 2 hunters per raid, one survival, 1 BM, and then run one prot, 1 fury, 1 arms. That's for each raid. So yeah, group one is like rogue, arms, prot, enhancement, rep paladin, and then group 2 is holy wow, scared me. Group 2 is fury, feral, enhancement, BM hunter, and a feral, enhancement, fury, BM, What's the other thing there? Yeah. Yeah, I'm having a brain fart right now. I can't think. What's our typical group 2 when we have one hunter?
And the 2 warriors, the enhancement shaman, and
Hunter Fair.
Feral,
Feral.
BM, enhancement, and then 2 warriors.
Mm-hmm.
And then group 1 is just prot warrior,
Ret.
rogue, enhancement, survival. That's what it is. Okay, all right. Okay.
That is correct. Be back a second.
What can I do for you?
Oh man, somebody bought the agility bracers. That hurts my feelings. Yeah, I forgot about that one, Graphs. I need to check that one out as well. Yeah, right. That's probably not happening.
What's not happening?
Climb the watchtower near where all the freaking elite orcs are.
Oh yeah, that's definitely not happening.
That's not on the list, I don't think.
I don't think anybody went into that freaking area.
I ate good at a lot of that.
He went into the area with all the elite orcs?
No, just north of that with all the trolls.
Yeah, I was like, he definitely didn't go in that elite orc area. That's a death sentence in there. I mean, even if you got 5 people,
If you're trioing and you're all level 20, that'd be a great place to grind and do quests. Like 21, 22 for a trio group. Like Druid, Hunter, Priest, or something.
but you can only do that if you are leveling all 3 together, right?
Correct, yep.
You can't group with anybody if you're not.
Correct.
Yeah, so
That's why I'm saying trio.
is trio the best way to level, or is it?
I mean, you need 2 friends.
But no, I'm saying, like, if you have the 2 people that's willing to do it with you, is it worth doing that with them, or is it better to be solo leveling?
I would imagine it'd be a hell of a lot easier doing 3 people if you had 2 people that were consistently on and you were doing it together. You know? Right, it brings a lot of utility. You can do elite quests. You can do stuff that people aren't able to do.
But is it worth it only doing 2, maybe 4? That's what I'm saying. Like,
Can't do 4. Can't do 5. You can duo, solo, and triple. Dude, troll warriors are so strong leveling. I really enjoy this.
yeah, well, the blood frenzy is good.
Oh, I
Not
know.
the blood frenzy, the
Yeah, berserking.
berserking.
There's
Berserking's
10% fucking haste.
and you get the passive regen.
Yeah.
I don't think people very value troll hunter or trolls that well, but I think troll hunters are probably the best hunters there are.
Yeah, I think trolls are the best with berserking. Dude, that's a huge haste buff. And for like main tanking, oh my god, you can get up to like 30% haste if you're under like 40% health or something. It's fucking insane. I'm out tagging this mage here on these vultures in the salt flats, and I just got 4 in a row from this guy. I'm like, I only need 2 more. He's like, I just need 1, and you're way better than I am.
Oh God.
I don't feel bad for it. Fuck him. Oh no, he beat me to 1 because I got stuck on rip. Ah! Ah! Ah, he beat me to. Okay. Yeah, he was lying. Last bone. If the scavenger drops it, I'm golden. Let's go.
It's not gonna drop.
Oh, it dropped. There we go.
Hello. Safe travels.
Is there layering on these realms?
Yes. Did you not see the? Did you not see the what's called criteria posted in the SOM clips?
No.
Yeah, look at that. Gets invited to a group, walks in, gets phased into Hillsbrad, and the Forsaken bodyguards were right there, spawned on him and killed him. It looks like he's 30. Yeah, level 30. And he was killed.
Was he playing a hardcore tune?
Yup.
What was he doing joining a group for a dungeon or something?
Yeah, I'm guessing they were doing dungeon.
Not anymore. This is bad. This is very fucking bad.
Uh-oh, you're netted. I see that.
Woo!
Sound like you a little puckered up there.
Woo! Yeah, that was a close one. That could have been the end right there, boys. That could have been the end real easily.
Hey there.
I had like 3 other mobs that were running over to me as well. I got lucky. They turned around.
See you later.
I don't think I want to grind here anymore. I wanted to wait for one of these parabraces to respawn, but I think I'm just going to get out of here. I swear it's that new thing they got going on where, like, those mobs were nowhere near me. They were like 30 yards away at least, and they tried to chain onto me. Yeah, I'm out of here. These mobs at net are too scary. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw them, but I had those mobs that were running after the priest. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, I'm getting out of here. And then another one ran up after me. And those mobs were coming for me. I got 100% just pure luck that they leashed and didn't come after me while I was netted. If they made it over to me while I was netted, I would have just melted. Every time I come through Red Ridge right here next to that first Murloc camp in the south, there's always a couple soul fragments hanging around. Like this is a rowdy area through here.
My God, maybe next for T6 I have to get 1850 for the Vengeful Gladiator weapon for tanking or something.
Need help?
Yeah, Theral Zune. Let's do Theral Zune, guys. No problem.
Light be with you. Light bless you.
Oh, I just cleared to a fucking iron node and a mage just showed up and ninja'd it from me. I just asked for one hit for a level and he took all of them and they just left. What a dick.
Yeah, I just need to grind the level, I feel like. Red Ridge is probably not the place to do it.
You on a Dark Shore?
No, I haven't.
Go do South Dark Shore. You're level 20, right?
22.
Yeah, I go to Dark Shore and the low level Ashenvale stuff, honestly.
Can I help you? Farewell.
If I didn't have Intimidating Shout, I would have died back there. %, would have died. Step Bros died at level 17. He said, for fuck's sake. uh,
That's funny.
oh, man.
At what level?
Level 17.
Okay.
He said a
Not
mob
too
dazed him. Man, that was so close. That was really, really close earlier. That priest about got me killed. You gotta be very careful playing near other players.
Right back.
How goes that level in Baron?
How goes it?
Sir.
Just still worried about that death I almost had. When do I get some upgraded healing potions? They're starting to get kind of weak.
Like level 30 area.
That's
Late
when you get
20s.
the regular healing potions?
Well, the graders, you'll get the regular healings mid 20s, like mid 20s. Yeah, yeah. The healing potions they start dropping around level like 25. Then level 30s are the graders start dropping.
You got my attention. See you soon. You got my attention. Watch your back.
There's no way I can take one of those elites. How did somebody die right here? Somebody died directly in the middle of the Lochmadan Dam.
Oh, probably from one of the Dark Iron guys.
Welcome, Wrath.
World champ. What's up?
Yeah.
You gotta come to South Shore. It's a fucking bloodbath out here.
Are you? What's your in-game name?
I'm the shaman in the guild. WR, baby.
Oh. I was there earlier today. I'm grinding out in Salt Flats trying to get this shit done.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I'm seeing so many like low level 30s though.
I know. I was ahead of the pack, and I've been sick, so I slept this afternoon. I took like a 3-hour nap. Everyone kind of like popped back up.
I don't know. I'll probably get ahead of the curve. I was assume by tomorrow night, but I'll.
Curve looks to be like 30, 31 right now, and I'm about to hit 34. Like, it's just to the point where I'm just ahead, but still able to do all the dungeons because there's enough people. But there's also like a 38 to 40 group, like a big 38 to 40 wave ahead of me.
What dungeons have you done so far?
I'm on Armory. Next dungeon's gonna be Armory for me. So I'm gonna do an Armory. Go to once I ding here, finish Salt Flats, I'm gonna go to Armory, do 2 or 3 runs there, and then I'm gonna go STV, get 2 levels there, and then I'm gonna go back to Cathedral. I'll probably do 4 or 5 armory runs, because I'm a warrior and all that gear's amazing.
Do our hunters have drums?
I think most of them do.
When they get the new drums, are the hunters swapping to something else then?
I'm not sure.
A level 34 hunter and I'm level 33 just came to gank me. I was at 20% health. I used a regular healing potion and still killed her. What a fucking retard.
Did you pop retaliation?
I did not. I used intimidating shot though. What a fucking shitter. Oh, fuck. Overpower is such a good ability at low levels. Jesus.
Maybe they never played the game before.
Well, then they shouldn't be running around ganking people and killing people at low health. Fuck them. And you played the game before if you're level 34 at this point.
You ever wonder if it's like a streamer and you just shit on them and they were like talking shit before? They're like, look, I'm gonna kill this fucking kid.
He's retarded. This guy sucks, world champ. I'm gonna gank him. Poggers in the chat.
Yeah, and then you completely poop on them?
Yeah, probably not. Definitely gonna kill this guy again though, just because. I killed him earlier too. He tried ganking me earlier and I killed him. Like hours ago. Oh, he's running straight away.
Get him.
He's invisible. Here we go. Ah, I was gonna demo shout. Hold on. I got this. I got this. I'm lagging now because of my stream. Oh, intimidate. Oh no. I'm lagging. I can't see my screen. Did I get him?
Oh no!
I got him.
Yeah, you got him.
Oh, I'm lagging too bad to do that. I can't do this. I'm moving at like 5 frames a second.
Why are you having such bad lag?
I've got a lot of. I don't know. I can't Discord stream it. It fucks my thing up. I don't know. Oh, I was lagging so bad I couldn't see shit on that one. That almost killed me. Got him. See, I personally think leveling is Fury, like two-handers, if you got good two-hand or one-handers, is just this. Back up, should I go again?
Dude, this crystal thing won't drop. Will not drop.
This guy's definitely kiting me this time. Popping retaliation. Overpower. Killed him again. Fucking retard.
You doing PvP?
Yeah, this guy came over to try to kill me when I was killing mob, got him, and then I went over and killed him again when he spawned, and then I just went over and killed him again. Fucker wants to try and kill me when I'm grinding, I'll just camp him. And he's higher level than me. He's a hunter too.
You enjoying yourself? How good does it feel when you land that hamstring?
Oh, dude, it's almost as good as coming.
Just gotta get that hamstring on him and it's GG.
Oh yeah, it was fucking nice. But they've got a boar. Honestly, the hunters that use a boar are fucking smart. That thing's so overpowered with that root. It's like a 2-second root or something.
Yeah.
Honestly, I should have leveled a rogue this time around. That'd be really fun to be doing some world PvP. You know, I've never looked into why can't Discord stream. It's probably has something to do with my video card settings or something. Like maybe it doesn't know my laptop has a video card, so it's not. It fucks my computer because I know
Hardware acceleration.
Maybe I mean because I have to go in and manually set my video card for the game, right? But because it's a But because it's a laptop, Oh, this guy killed me earlier. I'm gonna kill this rogue. Think I can kill this rogue?
What you guys up to?
Trying to get killed over here and fucking lock my den.
Phil,
what's up?
You need to enable gambling on your stream.
Gambling? Why?
Gambling with channel points.
Yeah, I could do something like that. I gotta look into how to set it up. Just got back.
Oh,
My son's final day of soccer was today. Season is over.
3 alliance. I almost killed the rogue. Damn. G dang it.
Did he get Capri Suns and orange slices?
Yeah, pretty much. That was the first few weeks.
Did he win?
Nah, we did not win.
Damn.
Are you the coach?
I helped today because the coach emailed everyone late last night that he had COVID and couldn't come to the tournament today. So I helped another dad coach the team.
So your kid played the whole game, didn't he?
Nah, my kid can't play the whole game. He gets fucking gassed, bro. But nah, he did good. It's crazy how physical 7-year-olds can get to. It's soccer and they're throwing elbows and shit and talking trash.
Yeah. My biggest pet
He's gonna
peeve.
beat you up soon.
Nah, he'll never beat me up.
Biggest pet peeve with those kid sports, Phil, is when you have the dad coach, and his son is like God's greatest fucking thing.
Yeah, his coach's son plays for the team. He wasn't too bad this year though. Stuff like that. You still alive, Ega, or you
They
die
let him
yet?
play the whole time.
Still alive.
I think
Up
I'm gonna
close to
sink some
30.
points into parry next. It's so good when I parry an attack. It's a big.
I didn't pick up improved rogue strike. I did 3 points in rend and 2 in deflection.
I'm gonna do 5 points in deflection.
All right.
Have you decided the level of professions yet, Baron, or you're still going hardcore?
Hardcore, no professions. I'm over here killing elites.
Minor recombobulator dispels polymorph effect and heals. I guess that's a decent trinket, right?
I can't get a dang
Yeah, I mean, you might as well, if you're an engineer, you might as well equip that Ega.
What is the drop
Right.
rate on this?
I need medium leather though.
I'm seeing low level greens drop on my actual character, and I'm like, oh.
It's a 4% drop rate from these elites. I have to question my sanity for being up here right
Which
now.
question?
The blow up the dam or whatever, and lock
I
Medan.
never did it.
Level you now, Ega?
27
Damn. No deaths.
so far.
I almost died in Red Ridge, man.
You should start putting your clips in that channel I made. It'd be fun to post a bunch of clips.
I almost died in Red Ridge. I actually should have died. I got lucky, and the mobs reset. A priest. So I went to charge. You know the very edge, like where you jump off in the water and there's murlocs down there, where you fight the Blackrock guys.
Yep.
I charged one, and it was one of the mobs that net. And right as I charged him, I saw a priest come running out of the middle. Not even really that close to me, like 30 yards away, with like 3 orcs chasing him. So I immediately I was like, all right, I'm out of here. Started running, got netted, and then the mobs that were chasing him come over to me. So I had 3 mobs beating on me. I had just trained Intimidating Shout. I was able to drop an Intimidating Shout in a health pot and run away.
Nice.
If I hadn't have, if I didn't have Intimidating Shout, I would have been dead for sure. No questions. Would have been dead.
I'll be right back.
Fucking priest gonna kill you.
Yeah, that guy would have got me killed. Would have died because of that guy.
Almost done with Salt Flats, baby.
I almost have Stormus talked into playing hardcore duo with.
pumping on this PvP stuff.
Yeah, I gotta get 10 of 10 parry. You just every time you parry an attack, it's haste, and you don't take damage. It's kind of a big deal. Hey, what's up, boss?
You think it's that good?
For this type of style of play, yeah, I think it's really good. Probably respec when I hit level 40 so I can snatch Bloodthirst.
You mean 40?
What did I say?
30?
Yeah, I meant 40. Should I say if I hit 40?
Yeah, or
I
when.
don't know. I have any more close calls like I had there. I don't know if you only get out of so many of those before you get caught. You know what I mean? I got AFK a sec. No, boss. I'm playing this warrior. If I get him to 60, I'm probably gonna stop playing him. I'm just trying to do the challenge thing, and then I'm done with it.
Phil, I guess it's called predict. Predict with channel
What's that?
points.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know how to enable it. I'm trying to figure it out myself.
No, it's like a that's for like the polls and shit like that.
But you can use it with your channel points, like you can do betting.
Yeah. fuck is with all the horde and Stormwind all of a sudden?
On what server, Phil?
Benediction?
Oh, I haven't seen any.
I've been sapped the last 3 times I went to Stormwind, and I just saw 2 horde fighting a guy in the like canals.
They like to sit on the way in between the mage portal and the auction house. Yeah, they like to sit right there. I ran into a rogue that had a, I think he was doing some kind of a stream, but basically he would, you know the outside of the stockades?
Yeah.
There's, like, you can kind of jump and get on the outside of it. He put a level 1 alliance tune out there. And if anybody got on him, he would sprint over there to stockades and he would shadow step to that tune.
Huh.
And I mean, you're just not catching him. So he was on both accounts, but he just had his level 1 parked over there so he could shadow step away.
Fun dip, they started selling loose Pokemon packs at like Wawa around here.
Oh, yeah.
I stopped on the way to soccer and saw that they had some. Let my son pick out a pack and told him he can open it after soccer. He just opened it. There's a $180 card in there.
No shit. Hey, at least it's not 6 Weevils.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit. He's always like that. Ever since I started buying cards again, like if I let him open a pack, it's always got something fucking crazy in it.
He's gonna have a
Have him
a
buy a
shiny
lottery
Charizard.
ticket, apparently.
Yeah, he's gonna get a shiny Charizard one of these days. So we just bet on this guy's stream that they were gonna wipe on Mogrim, because they had wiped really badly the last 2 times. And people put in, I think there's 80,000 channel points that they're gonna wipe. And it looks like he's gonna kill it. He's gonna wipe 80,000 freaking channel points from his viewers.
What's happening?
It's a stream. This guy doing bets on whether or not they kill things on GDKP.
Oh, shit. There's so many alliances running around and fucking camping us now. Oh.
You know what that sounded like when you just groaned?
No.
It cuts out. Can you play it again, Phil?
It was the same groan you did at the beginning of that clip. That's why I let it cut.
I don't like it cutting out. Play it again.
Oh, I'm pumping. Oh.
See how shit your mic is, World Champ? You can hear it.
And then I have this one, my newest one.
Band. Yeah. That was when Band of Ranger General was out. And I didn't get it. Did they finish rolling Mag?
No idea.
I think so.
Oh, I gotta get out of this shithole of PvP's getting bad.
Oh my god, I just did a low-level priest quest that gives you a chess piece with 1 spirit on it.
Nice.
I'm almost completed Elwyn Forest. I don't know if I'm gonna start.
I went to Dunmoreau and did a bunch
Yeah, I
of
was
stuff there.
thinking that I was gonna do some of that before Westfall, but
just to like get way ahead. It felt good.
I fucking would love some bags. God forbid something drops, or you know.
Just buy the well, once you get the gold for it, just buy the
Yeah, the ones off the vendor.
the 8 slaughter ones. I found that's definitely enough for me. If you have I don't have any professions though. If you're like gathering and stuff, it's probably a little bit worse.
I can G invite now.
I think you're good.
No,
I think you're
just
good.
saying. Just saying.
Just saying, if you're gonna die, you might as well do it while you're in the guild so we can screenshot. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Did Tommy and Tacticals finish or no?
Yep.
Level 22 in Dunmoreau, Zubo.
Mine says wetlands.
Wetlands.
Leech Stalker. I don't even know what that is.
Leech Stalker is some kind of
Apparently neither
spider, I'm
did
pretty
he.
sure.
Something that kills people.
You want to take Kara, Forest Baron?
Tonight?
Yeah.
What time?
Half an hour? Trying to run Varamos through, get him some gear.
Yeah, I'll do one.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah, I'll do one.
Or maybe heal it? You want to heal it?
I can do either.
Okay.
I can do either. If I tank it on the Paladin, it will go very fast.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Who's the other tank?
Right now it's Cassie and Falcorn, which is Blazer's Pally.
Is this Paladin Prot?
Yeah. And Cassie can heal. Right now it's only me healing, so we would need a second healer.
I can heal it if needed. I think Blood Craze is giving you the 3% twice.
Why?
Well, I have. What's my max? My max HP is 624. Let's see. I'm 2 points, so 2%. No, I guess that's right. 1% would be 6, and it ticks twice for 6, so that's 2% of my health. Never mind.
Is this warrior level 20 chess piece quest worth doing? I guess might as well, right?
Which one for,
Is
like,
that the one in Red
War?
Ridge?
Fire hardened male.
I don't know. I'm scared of Red Ridge.
You have to go in the Null Cave, I think.
I did the Red Ridge one, Wrathband ore stuff. I didn't get the ore, but you just do the little gauntlet running into the cave and out.
The
Takes 2
timed,
seconds.
the timed one.
Yeah, it takes 2 seconds. It's really easy.
I had a near-death experience over there, and I was like, all right, I need to get out of Red Ridge for a little while.
Yeah.
You know the feeling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I went from those 25 gnolls down to like the 19 murlocs and was like, this feels much better.
So then I made a even wiser decision to come over here and try to complete this shit quest, where I have to kill elites, and there's a 4% drop off of them. So I'm
Yeah,
using
that
my
doesn't seem
brain
like
over
a
here.
good idea. Yeah, you don't have professions either. Got a disease? Like, ugh, fuck.
What the fuck is this guy's talking about?
I don't even know if tier 6 gear is that much better for tanks than tier 5. Like, I have very similar stats compared to what I have in my tier 5 gear right now. T6 is like wonky as fuck. Like, I get more armor pen out of the T6 gear, that's it.
I got no idea what this guy is talking about. Guy randomly messages me, Nick Core Ninja to an SGC under your guild name? Absolutely disgusting. Is he talking about Savage Glad Chain?
Yeah, but who? Nick Core?
He says, I'm Jason Diggs.
Sounds like some private server drama.
I got no idea what that guy's talking about.
People know you.
Somebody came up to earlier and said, love the content, bro. Blazer, keep that up.
Yeah, I was there for that.
That's good shit.
Yeah.
Here's a question. If I do it, do I do Hunter or do I do Rogue?
Hardcore?
Yeah.
Rogue.
It's tough, world. It's tough, man.
I know.
I haven't had this much fun in a while.
Should do trios and just all. Oh, you can't play the same class, right? Is that a rule?
Hey, you can play the same class.
For duos and trios? I thought you had to mix it up.
I don't know.
You can't all be the same gender.
Luckily, with the new rules Blizzard implemented, there are now more than 3 genders in the game.
careful, you're gonna trigger Ego.
Too late.
Why? Do you believe there's only two genders? It's not very open-minded of you.
No, it's just the opposite.
That's what I'm saying. Blizzard put out in there some more than two genders.
We need to do our 2 soon, Ego.
I'm doing Kara if you want to come to help Veramos, but then after that, I'm done. We need a healer or a DPS. The anti-venoms are clutch also. I don't know if you have any of those.
Did these alliances chase you down like they want to kill you so bad?
Might be too sleepy to play hardcore right now. I'm like fucking nodding out around these murlocs.
Oh my god, are you soloing elites right now? What the fuck are you doing, bro?
Yeah. I don't know. Is my hearth back up? Should probably get out of here. Go to Duskwood or something. You said that Wrathband quest was pretty easy, or to go up in there in Red Ridge. I'm gonna hearth and go back.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hearth and go back.
the gauntlet part of the quest is easy.
The Wrathband Gauntlet.
Yeah.
What about Belly Grub? Can I kill her at 22? Probably not. Sounds like a bad idea to try. Dude, I went to look for the Defies messenger. No joke, there were 10 to 12 people sitting there at the spawn location.
Yeah, that'll happen. I'm getting into the spider cave. I feel like this is a bad idea. Friendly reminder to be careful. It's enough for me to get out of here. I'm just gonna get out of here. What's Incendicite ore for?
It's a, I want to say it's a booty bay quest.
To fix a cauldron for a guy from Northern Stragon.
Oh yeah, Krazik's pot, something like that.
Yeah.
How much do you need?
They're in. Those are
4.
from Arathi, aren't they?
Yeah, you mine them in the mountains on the far right-hand side in Arathi.
Over by the
I
Horde
just
base.
got 2 in wetlands in that spider cave.
Is it dangerous to go get
no,
the
that
flight
one's a
path in
different
Lakeshire?
one. I think that one's for
There are dragons, filthy.
Brother Paxton. That quest.
Yep.
Search
No.
for
The Brother
Incend-
Paxton is in Red Ridge.
Search for Incendicite. Take the ore to Pilot Stone Gear in Dunmorrow.
I'm going for it.
Need 6.
And the other one, I guess the one you're thinking of is Bloodstone, Baron.
Yeah.
And then the last one is in the cave in Red Ridge that you're talking about for Brother Paxton. With the gnolls.
That's Wrathband.
Yeah.
found
my last venom. Salt flats. I'm out of here.
I found a ring of the moon. 1 strength, 3
Nice.
stamina.
Jelly.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You hacking? Did you pay one
I
of the
think
GMs?
I think there is a little bit of like, I don't know. It feels like they've messed with the items that you get a little bit, or maybe I've just been lucky. But like I said, every time I get a weapon, it's a 2-handed sword.
Oh no, this was a mistake.
I didn't get a weapon for 10 levels. So, I think you just got lucky.
It's a streamer. You get streamer privilege.
That's true.
Doubt it. All right.
You dead?
Damn.
Oh, you dead?
No, it was close. This guy's
Who's
got a
this guy?
fucking 2-handed mace with 12 or 6 strength on it for level 14.
This level 25 rogue is dead.
That was really close.
I feel like my health is a little low for my level. I've only got 620 HP.
I have, well, I have a 4-stam buff, but I have 1,000 health.
At level 27?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a couple of pieces that are like strength.
You haven't done
and
any
agility.
dungeons, so that's part of it.
Oh yeah.
Damn, it's expensive to fly from Lakeshire to fucking.
You should do Dead
Storm.
Mice.
No, it's alright. I ain't doing no fucking dungeon, man. Absolutely not. I'd rather go farm those fuckers that net me than than do a fucking dungeon, man. Yeah, that's where you got me. Okay.
You're just gonna do 0 dungeons to 60.
Yeah, I'm not doing any dungeons.
Sounds like classic leveling.
It's not. I mean, that's not a lot. It's not a lot of fun. Aren't you supposed to be generating content?
This isn't supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be challenging.
Sure. Challenges are fun.
Hey,
Dungeons are
Baron, I saw.
challenging.
I'm just not doing a dungeon because that just seems like there's no way out. If you ass pull, you're all dead.
That's why you don't ask pull.
Yeah, well, I hope you don't get taken out in a dungeon.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Pretty sure solo leveling in certain places is more dangerous than dungeons.
Finn, how old's your chair?
A year.
That John squeaks, bro.
Sounds broke into me.
Wait, what?
Your chair sounded like I was sitting in it.
Huh?
That was a fat joke. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Your chair was very squeaky. I'm sorry I said anything.
There's no squeaking going on. My dog is stepping on a bag. Maybe that's what you heard.
No, your chair squeaks sometimes for sure.
Should we mute him until he replaces his chair?
No, what you're probably hearing squeak is the mic arm I have.
Oh yeah, that's probably right. That's yeah.
No, it was your chair.
Yeah, my bad. Okay.
Why is my head down whenever I take this buff?
21. You're drunk.
Level 21 Hunter.
Get your
Oh my
debuff.
god.
Isn't it supposed to be like your character's sick or something?
Barley Bruce Scalder.
So when's Fusion 2.0 happening in Season of Mastery?
I don't know. You'll have to ask somebody that's going to lead it because I'm not doing it. I'm getting to 60. I'm going to try to get to 60 on this guy, and then I'm parking it.
Mm-hmm. A likely story. I'm lagging. Is the server crashing or is it me?
It's you.
It's your chair. This is where I'm gonna DC and log back in and fall to my death on a flight path. I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
What if you're level 59, you're about to get the achievement, and you just fall off the flight back?
That could happen.
Or you jump on the ground and you get that fall damage bug or whatever.
Gives you an hour to do this quest.
That's a long time. It takes like 3 minutes to do.
Yeah.
That's most quests while leveling, though.
Then you get a good shield in Stormwind. Decent shield.
Did you quest in Ashen Vale?
Yeah.
Logging back in. Let's see if I fucking fell to my death.
What can I do for you? Have a good one.
Well met. Have a good one. What can I do for you?
I bet I could take Belly Grub with Retaliate for
Dude,
sure.
why am I...
Okay.
Well met.
Alright, I'm deep in a cave and I gotta run my fucking ass out of here.
If you didn't solo the escort in Red Ridge while leveling, are you really playing hardcore?
I didn't even do that quest.
Unbelievable.
It's just like not worth. I did get a Greenwing Macaw from Dead Mines. That was exciting.
Oh, dude, I just got a fight with this hunter 1v1, and I had a withering poison from a scorpion, and he trapped me, and the fucking poison did 5 damage, broke
Nice.
me out.
That's awesome.
What a win. What a
Oh
win.
my god.
Were there people doing those elite quests over there? Like Theral's Zun and stuff?
No.
Like
can't-
non-hardcore people?
Not really. I didn't.
Because I got a
I
quest
didn't-
to go up in that tower, but
Yeah, fuck that. Why,
Oh,
why
the
would I do
tower. The tower is not where those elites are. The tower is like off to the side at the beginning.
pretty sure there's elites that sit at the bottom above it. Are they
Yeah,
not?
don't go
Yeah,
there.
yeah. But those aren't too bad. Not very few of those are ranged.
Is this guy gonna die here? Am I gonna witness a death? Should I help this guy?
Nope.
If you want to.
I'm helping him. I'm helping him. This guy
Dude.
would have.
He decided to loot instead of fighting this other mob that's at full health. You should have let him die.
This guy right here would 100% died if we didn't help him there.
That rogue?
He was a rogue with an equal level mob, and he was at about 15%. Then he health potted to 30. He was gonna die.
Dude, I can't get this salt venom to drop. I've killed like 15 of these things. I just need one more. What is this? I literally just ran around the whole map and found one scorpion. That's how literally everything in this whole map is dead right now.
Just come back later at night when no one's around.
I need one more venom.
Are you in 1,000 Needles?
Yeah, salt flats. I've got all the quests done except one venom. I've been here for 50 minutes. I got everything done in about 50 minutes. So it isn't so bad. Seems a lot longer than that, but. Boy, I really wish we had more players playing Season of Mastery. A lot more fun.
I'm not gonna go for that graph. I'd probably end up getting killed if I tried that. Maybe if I was like 8 or 10 levels higher, five levels higher. I don't know. Maybe I could pull it off, but
there we go.
Pretty risky. Ooh, I think it's clear.
Oh, you're risking it? Wow.
Maybe not. I'll take a level 20.
Level 20 elite?
Yeah, I'm out of here.
He's in. I got him.
Who?
Stormus is gonna duo with me on the hardcore server.
Nice.
Bandit gloves of the monkey.
Getting his ass back.
I blew retaliate just to be safe. Yeah, I think I'm going 5 in deflection next, man. Like the parry, I'm getting parries all the time as it is. I get another 5% more. It's really going to be good.
Mm-hmm.
That was. What was that? What was going on with that? It gave me like double XP. That was 1800 and 900 XP. Was there not a follow up?
The 900's the adventure awaits buff.
A double
You get the quest experience, and then you get the extra 40%.
because
after.
it's elite.
Yeah.
It's because it's
I
elite,
guess,
ain't it?
yeah,
That's what it is.
Probably.
Because I don't see that on normal quests. Yeah, that was, well, I mean, obviously since people cleared it for me, that was definitely worth doing. All right, when's this Karazhan happening?
I'll do invites in like 10 minutes.
Hey, does it hold true that your crit percent is reduced on mobs above your level by 1% per each level?
I have no idea.
Just finished my level 10 priest quest. Fucking GG. I got desperate prayer. I'm never gonna die.
Desert Prayer is so good. If it's on cooldown, just like wait, right? Like there's no reason to ever be fighting if you don't have it up.
I'm gonna go put it to use and kill Hogger at level 10.
There you go, Filthy. That's a fucking plan right there, man.
What's the worst that can happen? I gotta restart. I'm only 4 hours in.
I like where your head's at.
This guy's name is Human Male.
Do you know the answer to that question, Baron? Like, when I'm attacking a boss, I have 3% less chance to crit.
I don't know how it scales up. I do know that the higher level bosses, yeah, it's about 3%. I want to say on a level 73.
Yeah.
I don't know about the other mobs. I would expect it to not. I would expect there to be a jump from 72 to 73.
What's the closest fence to Hogger?
So yeah, it is. I got crit and I got 3 ticks of 9, so I got 27 health back from getting crit.
It's not bad.
That's well, I have a stamina buff. Maybe that's why. Yeah, I have a fortitude, which just gives me almost 900 HP. So 3 ticks of 1%. That's 3%. Yeah, never mind. I'd like to get that Yowler guy, but I don't. Did you do that quest? Yowler?
Nope. I didn't spend that long in Red Ridge. I got scared after my near-death experience and wanted to get out of there.
Yeah, there's like 22 or 23, isn't it?
It's yellow to me at 23. I want to say he's level 24. I'm not. I know I could take him if he's level 24. It's what I don't know is I'm pretty sure he's got
you're gonna
ads
pull
with
at least you pull at least 2 or 3 other mobs with him.
him. Yeah. I'd have to like ninja pull it.
Most times when I
and-
would solo it, you end up having to like pull it, kill one mob at a time, reset, and do the same thing.
Yeah, you can't do that anymore. Like, well,
It's too risky.
well, you can't do that anymore because each time you attack a mob that's socialed with them, it'll reset the leash distance.
No, I meant like you'd use like you would do a bunch of damage, you'd kill one, and then you'd like fully reset the remaining. Not saying you would kite one away from the pack, because it was the same way in normal classic, where you couldn't reset one. If you'd reset the whole pack or none. But yeah, as a warrior, it'd probably be rough to solo.
I think even with retaliate, I'd have trouble with that.
But yeah, there's casters too, so.
Yeah, the shamans they hurt. They do lightning bolt for like 75, 80.
You can shield slam them or shield bash them. If you swap fast.
There's not really time for that. I mean, it's
Yeah, you can't really shield bash. It's not,
when you shield bash, yeah, you stopped an 80 damage attack, but it's gonna melee you twice, and you lost an attack for that. It's just not worth it. Alright, I'm going to stop Season of Mastery there, guys, and switch over and do this Karazhan. So I'll put the stream back up, but I want to keep it separate on here, so I'll bring the stream back up in a minute. But yeah, I'm going to switch to a Karazhan. Yeah, do you guys got a slot for me in that Karazhan?
I think so. Yeah, I'm gonna start invites once I get to town.
I'm gonna shut down the Season of Mastery.